Hi guys, so on day 5 today of our UK lockdown situation. I'm going to be hopefully not disappointing you too much tonight, but I don't have any yoga in my bag tonight, and in all honesty it's proven to be quite challenging for me to keep up thinking about what I can do on the mat, how long it might take. So rather than put pressure on, I'm just going to maybe check in, and I plan tomorrow to do a Facebook Live full class. So normally my routine would be Sunday morning would be a gym class. So my classes are always full, thankfully, and lots of people who want to get to my class don't always get to come to class. So tomorrow I will put on a Facebook Live class at 11 o'clock, so that'll be Sunday morning. Remember as well, the clocks, so they go forwards, spring forwards, isn't it, tonight? So that'll be something to bear in mind with the time tomorrow, with the 11 o'clock start. So after I've done this little chat to video here, I will also then go on Facebook Live just to set everything up and see how that works. So then the plan for tomorrow would be to set up at 11:15, which would normally be the time that the class would start arriving at gym, and then give everybody who wants to come on board, who wants to join in the live class, give people a chance to get their system set up. Because I know sometimes when I go onto a Facebook Live, I often can get a little bit or out of sync in setting it up, and sometimes I found it where the mute or the volume hasn't worked, and I have to go backwards and forwards. So I'm thinking if I set up for 15:15, I'm just going to give people a little bit of time to get set up, so I can play the music so you can hear, and people will know if they can hear or they can't. So yeah, really just reflecting on today. So today's our first Saturday of our lockdown in the UK. So I was feeling very energised, I would say. I've been feeling quite energised today. The sunshine hasn't been as brilliant as we would as it has been the rest of the week, but personally I think that's possibly a good thing, so that it may have kept people in the house a little bit more, because it is super cold outside, hence me wearing my son's very warm hoodie. So I reupholstered a little footstool, which took about 20 minutes. I made a whole bunch of scones. They came out of the oven at 10 o'clock. They came out of the oven by 10:30. They were all gone. So a great start to my day. And then kind of went out for a walk. Just me and my husband went for a big long walked around the park. Not many people out. So as I say, very cold day, but that felt very energising. So it's quite a fast walk that we took. And interesting really when places are not open, when there's not that many people around, just the little things that you notice in your own everyday environment that we never spotted before. So there's a few little surprises when we're out and about. So yeah, and then what I have been finding is that I start to get stressed about the practice. So my intention, as I say, will be to do a live on a Sunday, and then I'll do a weekly class probably on a Wednesday. So I will aim to have been to keep up a daily chat, if you like, in terms of just what's been going on. So just some kind of summary of the day. I'll continue with those, but in terms of the yoga, that will be now on a weekly basis, and a Facebook Live every Sunday. So effectively two forms of practice during the week. So I hope that's okay. And I know that a lot of you that have been following the YouTube are quite far behind and not able to keep up with every day anyway. So again, that maybe takes the pressure off you guys feeling that you have to keep up to something, because really we are still very busy. I'm busy in terms of I do have the other skincare products as well that I've taken the focus off, because I felt that maybe that wasn't the right time to approach that, whereas now I feel that people are asking me if they can order from me, so I need to spend time and put a little bit of focus into that as the business as well, so that when I come back, when we all come back and get back into the working environment, that I have got some business to go back to. So yeah, that's just where I'm at today. So what we can do though is we can, because I do really enjoy the breathing exercise and working on the mat with that, then maybe just taking you back into the breath, into the body, so as to correct the alignment, correcting the posture, just taking the hands, resting the hands on the knees, on the lap, wherever they feel comfortable. So I'll use this time whilst I'm here, and it is actually, as I say, it is very, very cold tonight. So we'll not be here for too long. So thinking about the posture, about the alignment, just checking how the head sits. So the head over the heart. Checking the tension in the face, releasing the forehead, around the eyes, around the mouth, softening the jaw. Coming into our Ujjayi breath, in through the nose, filling up the chest. Notice the rib cage expanding, filling up the belly. Listening to the thoughts, observing what's coming up, and taking this time to come into stillness, to be with the stillness. We have been given this opportunity to slow down some of our busyness, come into stillness. And there is some fear, isn't there, I think, for coming into stillness, finding out what sits underneath that. Our day-to-day busyness allows us to be distracted from the stillness, from the peace. Noticing the emotions. Anger, upset, fear, worry, whatever's going on, whatever emotions are, they're okay. We are okay. The gratitude for our health, our well-being, where we are, who we are surrounded by. And right now, that word comes back to mind, trust. If we can be with the fear, with the anger, with the upset, and allow ourselves to trust that all will be well, that we will emerge from this situation stronger, better positioned, it also occurs to me that when we come out of this situation, we may reflect back upon it, even wishing to be back in it. So if we project our minds into the next 8 months or 8 months ahead, even 12 months ahead, when life might be back to normal, the busyness, the big wheel, the cog, the machine going at full pelt, then there will be days, I am sure, when we will look back and wish for this simplicity. So the worries that we have, the concerns, the fears, they are all based upon the future. We are worried for what might happen. So what if we could eliminate all of those worries and jump 12 months ahead, knowing that we are back to where we were, to that life that we had before. So if we have the confidence, if we come from that place, then that can help, surely that can help to allow us just to ride this out in the most simplistic way, with ease, maybe even with joy. Being in good health, being of the disruption is minimal. We don't lose anybody. There's no major loss to life, to our financial circumstances. So just being with that thought for now, and knowing that we will look back, and we may even have regrets, We may have regrets when we look back that we didn't take more time out. We didn't feel the real joy of what we have been given. That if this is a gift that we have been given, if we have all wished for the busyness to just stop for a little bit, for life to be able to be slowed down, I'm sure we all have wished for that. So another way, another perspective is we have had our wish granted. So rejoice in that. And where I find this most helpful, or for me the most helpful part of this, is to not watch too much of the news, to be aware, to be updated, but we cannot allow everything just to penetrate for us to feel sad, feel worried. We can only have our hope, our belief, our trust, and our choices. So deciding who we want to be in this situation, who we want to be when we come out of this situation. Namaste.